you for joining today's Words of Wisdom with prayer. Today's Words of Wisdom is about a guide for the mind, number 66, the wisdom of living space. First, let me introduce the whole sentences of today's topic, a guide for the mind. A guide for the mind, the wisdom of living space. What the writer wants to express in a single book is found within the black print. If the page was completely filled in black, then readers could not understand. To get your message across, you need punctuation, space between lines, and page margins. For how could people find deep resonance with a poem overloaded with text? The same can be said of work. The efforts of a tireless worker is often not understood by others. Slow down once in a while. Consider to see if you have the understanding, the help, and the support of others. When you overwork, sometimes you are unaware that people are protesting, resisting, and unhappy with you. It is important to prepare your mind, to grant yourself some space to rest before you collapse from exhaustion. This is today's words of wisdom, the wisdom of living space. I think there are about 2 points, two kinds of teachings within this poem. And there are 2 related books of truth written by Master Riho Okawa. The first one is The Heart of Work, which was published about 10 years ago. And another one is a Guidepost to Happiness, published from Lantern Books. And the first point is about the importance of taking rest. When we work too much or too hard, it is often bad to health, and it would lower the working performance. So Master teaches that it is important to prepare your mind, to grant yourself some space to rest before you collapse from exhaustion. In this book, The Heart of Work, Master also teaches about rest and take breaks to prevent fatigue. So it is important to sometimes take rest to maximize the working performance. And this is the first point. And the second point is also taught in this book, Guidepost to Happiness. In this guide for the mind, Master teaches that the efforts of a tireless worker is often not understood by others. Slow down once in a while. Consider to see if you have the understanding, the help, and the support of others. When you overwork, sometimes you are unaware that people are protesting, resisting, and unhappy with you. So the second point, another teaching in this guide for the mind is not only about taking rest. It is also thinking about understanding from others through or by taking some rest. For further understanding, let me introduce some sentences from this Guidepost to Happiness. In this book, Master says like this: Imagine the growth of trees. When a tree grows tall, it blocks the sunlight from the trees and plants below, and their growth is impeded. Much the same happens with people. Each person wants to grow, but If one person grows too tall, that person will cast a shadow over the others, blocking their sunlight. This is the conflict between progress and harmony. This is why those who assert themselves too strongly are always on the receiving end of criticism and jealousy. Having grown too tall, they have become arrogant, and their attitudes that put others in the shade arouse rebellion. There are only two ways to solve this problem. One way is to reduce the rate of growth, because one person's disproportionate progress disturbs others and offends them. The other way is to always try to find ways to encourage others' growth, so they do not feel that they are stagnating or regressing in relation to you. When we work too much, it is not only bad for ourselves, but also to other people. And Master teaches the example of trees. When a tree grows, when a single tree grows too tall, it would cast a shadow to other trees or grass below it. And he says one way is to reduce the rate of growth, and the other way is always to try to find ways to encourage others' growth as well. The point in today's guide for the mind. Another point is to take not only always working too hard. It is also important to take some time to think about, stop and think about many people, and consider. And it is important to consider to see if you have the understanding, the help, and the support of others. So these two points, the wisdom of living space is one point is to grant yourself some space to rest before collapsing from exhaustion, and another point is consider about understanding, help, and support from others. So these 2 points are also important in our lives and also working places. So again, let me read the whole sentences of today's words of wisdom. The wisdom of living space. What the writer wants to express in a single book is found within the black print. If the page was completely filled in black, then readers could not understand. To get your message across, you need punctuation, space between lines, and page margins. For how could people find deep resonance with a poem overloaded with text? The same can be said of work. The efforts of a tireless worker is often not understood by others. Slow down once in a while. Consider to see if you have the understanding, the help, and the support of others. When you overwork, sometimes you are unaware that people are protesting, resisting, and unhappy with you. It is important to prepare your mind to grant yourself some space to rest before you collapse from exhaustion. So this is today's words of wisdom. Now let us recite Happy Science prayers. Lord Elkantare, Master Ryuho Okawa, thank you very much for giving us your great light every day. We practice the principles of happiness, love, wisdom, self-reflection, and progress to make the world better with our brothers and sisters. With our gratitude, we will recite the two words spoken by Buddha, prayer to the Lord, and prayer to guardian and guiding spirits. The two words spoken by Buddha, Ryuho Okawa. There used to be the light in the great universe. The light is the energy of Buddha. People can live by this energy, and Buddha's energy has made human history. It will be supplied eternally. This eternal light comes from heaven and prevails on earth. This is the light of heaven. Through the prism of Buddha, there appeared the 7 colors of rainbow, arching over in the sky. Here you can see Buddha's mercy. Yellow is the color of teaching. White is the color of saving. Red is the color of justice. Purple is the color of obedience. Blue is the color of thinking. Green is the color of harmony. Silver is the color of progress. These 7 colors help each other. And there appears Buddha land. Buddha land is shining brightly because of gathering of bodhisattvas. This is the land of love or the land of mercy. This is the land of wisdom or the land of teaching. Especially, this is the land of souls, rest in peace. Real souls are the children of Buddha. The children of Buddha became real human beings. Real human beings have spirituality. The spirits are immortal powers. The spirits are immortal forces. The spirits are real entities. The physical bodies are the shadows of the spirits. It means you are the boat sailing down the great river. The great river is the symbol of the course of lives. Each of you sails down with a small boat, so you need a boatman. If it were not for your own boatman, you surely go aground. This boatman really means your mind. If your mind makes a mistake, the boat breaks into pieces by a large rock. And you also need a bamboo pole. This pole is the meaning of the two words. When you go down a rapid stream, you need to punt in a stream. Then you can change your course. The two words means the teaching of Buddha. Buddha enlightened and spoke the two words, and Buddha's teaching became a gold mine. This gold mine suggests various teachings. These are another expression of Buddha's truth. It brightens up your days. Or to put it another way, the fruits of Buddha's mercy. All of you, now, here, listen to me. Never lose your way, now and forever. The guiding hand has already waved. Please follow this white hand and go straightly on and on. Your lives are not limited to this world only. They have 3 aspects: the past, the present, the future. Your pasts have already gone by, yet still, your mistakes will be kept in your minds. That is the reason why you should understand other people, and you yourself should reflect on what you have done. You and others are not different. On the contrary, both are children of Buddha, and brothers and sisters. Now then, love each other. Let us bring up each other, and it's time to forgive each other. This is the eternal law, which penetrates the present and the future. Yes, indeed, the light of the dark night. The dark night of this world is hell. It is also the same in another world. Since we came down to this world, the sun of the truth is scheduled to rise. Now we are watching rising sun. It will shed light to the future, to invite sad people to Buddha land. Now, here, I command, there shall not be conflict in this world. There shall not be distrust in this world. There shall not be crime in this world. There shall not be evil spirit in this world. There shall not be the devil in the next world. Only the ideal world, utopia, shall be realized. All of the people love each other, live harmoniously, believe in one another. That world is utopia. All of us could be the light of bodhisattvas, believing that the light has reality, believing that love has reality, believing that the truth has reality. These are the facts that should be conveyed. We, the light of bodhisattvas, get together, work together to keep right mind and live in tune with Buddha's words. Here, we vow to do so. Prayer to the Lord. Our Lord El Cantare, you are the source of all light, all power, all wisdom, and all love. May you give us light, give us power, give us wisdom, and give us love. O Lord, our Father, please protect this planet of love Earth, protect us from all evil, and open a future for us. O Lord, thank you for giving us light. We give thanks from the bottom of our hearts. Prayer to Guardian and Guiding Spirits. My guardian and guiding spirits, deep inside of me, you are the fountain of life, the light of hope, the source of wisdom, and the shield of courage. Every day, may you help me develop my soul and refine my mind. Every day, may you give me inspiration and show me the right path to follow. Please protect me from all evil and guide me in living a better life. For this, I give my thanks. Thank you for joining. Have a wonderful day.